the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mac man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's
it's your Mac man
happening.
hero.
BossMezzy, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the BossMack top soil. Whoa, a lot of love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, you're too kind, you're too kind. The game is so motherfucking deep, it don't got no bottom, nigga. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Doing, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open? And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Oh man, I'm feeling good like you know I should. Happy, good vibrations to everybody out there vibing with the BossMack topsoil right now. You know, I appreciate y'all motherfuckers just listening to me right now, because I know that you could be anywhere else listening to some other shit, not even fucking with a nigga, you understand me? So I appreciate that there. You know how we get down. We always come with the bomb agenda for you. Niggas in the news, reader, listener, emails and whatnot. And today we gonna be giving out some real special game for motherfuckers, man. I thought it was a good idea to just really expectorate today. You understand me? Just really put some good shit out there for niggas, man. You know the show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. Go through BossMack Streetwear and cop some BossMack Streetwear. You hear me? I got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. This is a new tie-dye joint. The duality, you understand me? You see, you got the two different logos, you know, the light and the dark, you understand me? Because we all combine with the light and the dark, can't do without the other, you understand me? And you got to know that God see the same. Light and dark is the same to God, you understand me? So that's the duality shirt right there for BossMack. On the BossMack Streetwear website. Go get that right now, man. Go on and put down some paper for that and cop some shit from the BossMack topsoil, you understand me? Now, also, I want to make sure I put out there that if you need an extended game from the BossMack topsoil, you need to chop it up with the BossMack topsoil. Go into the descriptions, man, and hit me up any type of way. You could get at me in my DMs on Instagram at BossMack topsoil. You could I put up a phone number right there so you could text the BossMack topsoil. Text a nigga, let me know what you needing to do. We could schedule some time for you. Sit down and chop it up. You know, I got reasonable rates, man. It's been good. Niggas been calling, chopping it up. solving problems, bringing light to motherfuckers, you understand me? Because, you know, a lot of times, man, you can't go get that good game from your peoples, man, because your peoples is competing with you. And if you need that unbiased game from a nigga on the side right here with a good overview of everything that's unfolding, holla at the BossMack Topsoil. It's right there in the descriptions, you understand me? Like I said, man, you got to view the BossMack as the coach, you understand me, of great game, you understand me, beyond Belichickian, nigga, you understand me, on the sideline perceiving everything, you understand me, giving you the game. You call a timeout, you understand me? You come to the sideline, I'm going to say, look, man, they running this kind of defense out there, man. You need to run this right here, and you going to motherfucking, you going to score motherfucking points fucking with the BossMack Topsoil. Let me tell you something, you hear me? Get that good game from a nigga while a nigga living. While I'm here on the planet, nigga, receive good game, because a nigga ain't going to be here forever. You understand me? Huh? All right, now, let's get it popping. Let's get it bracking, going in the right direction, nigga. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And our first nigga in the news that, well, you know, it's All-Star Weekend, man. It's All-Star Weekend. And as I do this, the All-Star game is unfolding, but I never give a fuck about the All-Star game itself. But I do give a fuck about the dunk contest. You understand me? And the champion this year of the dunk contest was Aaron Gordon, nigga. Everything I seen him do was the shit, man. I was beautiful. Flawless. Let's take a look at some of the shit right here. Let's see if we can pull that up and take a look at Aaron Gordon do his thizzle. Beautiful. Beautiful. That nigga was beautiful out there. God bless the dunk contest. I love all the extra activities surrounding this All-Star Festival. You know, I'm gonna have to pull up, man. I think I'm gonna hit the next one. I think I'm gonna be at the next All-Star weekend, man, out there politicking. You understand me? Kissing babies and shaking hands at the motherfucking All-Star weekend shit, man. I gotta start fucking with some of this shit, man. I kind of felt I felt a twinge of wanting to be, but I don't want to go to the game though. I just like that dunk contest shit and all that type of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, motherfucking nose itching like motherfucker. Shout out to Aaron Gordon winning the dunk contest. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You know, got that good incense burning over here, man. I'm fucking with this. Let me show y'all this incense I'm fucking with, man. That mystic yoga, nigga. That nag chomper. That nag chomper mystic yoga in this motherfucker. I know y'all can see that, huh? That mystic yoga, nigga. That nag chomper mystic yoga. I got a little spot around the corner, man. I'll get that for like $2 a box around this motherfucker. You understand me? But anyway, I say you understand me a hell of a lot, man. I've been doing that since I've been saying you understand me since like 92 and shit. I think the homie Big Jake got me doing that shit. But anyway, yeah, I thought I fucked up the man. Okay. Yeah, we good. All right. Yeah, man. Let me continue with some game. Let me put some game out there. Another nigga in the news that I missed. I forgot on the last podcast was this motherfucker. This motherfucking name William Bynum Jr. You understand me? William Bynum Jr. around this motherfucker. I know y'all don't know who the fuck William Bynum Jr. Let's throw his picture up there. The William Bynum Jr. is the former president of Jackson State University. Jackson State University, a well-known, historically black college. You understand me? I think Walter Payton, the great Walter Payton, might have played at Jackson State, I think. I'm not, y'all motherfuckers probably don't even know who the fuck Walter Payton is. But anyway, William Bynum Jr. caught up in a prostitution sting. Felt the need to go and buy some pussy. You know what? The BossMack Topsoil is, personally, man, like, in a real way, like, prostitution should be legal nationwide. It should be a legal thing. A bitch should be able to sell pussy if she want to sell some pussy. Because pussy is being sold anyway. I cannot understand why bitches cannot sell pussy. The only reason why I think pussy cannot be sold is because the government cannot tax the pussy. I think that's what it is. The government has to be able to get taxes from each time a bitch sell her pussy. I think that's what the problem is, and they just can't figure out how we could tell. The government wants to know, the IRS wants to know how many times you sold your pussy. So I guess if we got like a house in Vegas and we can monitor it in some type of way, it's legal there. You feel me? Anyway, I'm sidetracking. I went into like I'm sorry, I'm in a philosophical place on pussy for sale. Pussy, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, William Bynum Jr. caught up in a prostitution sting trying to buy some pussy. Now, you know, the BossMack Topsoil has always maintained that if you are not thirsty, nothing bad can happen to you. I repeat, if you are not thirsty, nothing bad can happen to you. You hear me? See, BossMack Topsoil acknowledges the greatness of pussy. Pussy is the ultimate beautiful feeling, man. Pussy is beautiful. You understand me? We all love fucking. Don't we love fucking? It's beautiful. But in reality, fucking is for procreation purposes. You understand me? Like, it's really for procreation purposes. I think people have made it into recreational purpose. You understand me? So you gotta think, if you the president of a university, right, and you want to keep getting money, you would have to figure out a way to address your thirstiness without jeopardizing the bag. Is the desire for pussy over the desire for the bag? Meaning, you know, if I get caught up with this bitch, I'm gonna lose my job. All type of credibility, all type of shit. When really, you know, pussy should be for sale and it should be legal, but we got to deal with the laws. So we know that if we get caught up in a prostitution thing, we gonna lose money. Then we have to address our thirstiness. I've always said, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it's a you know what? And there's another dimension to paying for pussy, like to go out to pick up a hoe. The whole process. It's a whole process in going to pick up a hoe, you know, the going out, driving around and identifying a hoe, seeing a hoe and approaching the hoe and getting the hoe back to the room and all the different shit you could do with the hoe, you know what I'm saying? So I get the mystical allure, you feel me? But I'm in such a space, like I try to, you know, I'm against thirstiness, man. I'm all discipline, man. Like, I believe motherfuckers need to address their discipline. Like, who are you, man? What do you need? What moves you like a motherfucker, man? Busting these nuts? You feel me? Like, brazy. Fucks off the bag for some pussy. I wonder what that was like. Like, you know what I'm saying? You done went. You done identified the bitch. You out there was driving around. You identified the bitch. Oh, that's a bad one. You bust that U-turn. What's popping? You working? Oh yeah, okay. Well, what we, you know, what's the $100? Okay. Okay, let's do it. Go to the room. Got the room. Got the hats. You feel me? Like, it's about to be lit. Bitch look good. I'm tired of my wife. Old as fuck. This little bitch like 19, old ass nigga. Probably 60 something. About to fuck this bitch. Probably got a little cocaine or some shit to make it poppin', more poppin'. And this bitch pull out a badge and the police is at the door. Oh, shit. Bana. Bana. Can I get a do-over? Wait, hold up. Can I get a do-over? Can I wait? Hold up. No, y'all ain't the police. Wait a minute. Shout out to William Bynum Jr., man. Jackson State president, caught up in some bullshit. Oh, another nigga in the news. Let's continue with the All-Star festivities. I saw trending on Twitter last night. Bernice Burgos. Bernice Burgos, one of my favorite bitches of all time of Instagram. Thottin'. Gilf, nigga. The most baddest gilf of all motherfucking times in this motherfucker. Bernice Burgos. Bitch. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. The BossMack Topsoil feel like he have a destiny to blow kush with Bernice Burgos, man. I feel like I got a destiny that I'm gonna end up blowing kush with this bitch somewhere. And I'm gonna tell the bitch, I'm gonna be like, bitch, you is like my favorite gilf of ever, bitch. You the best gilf. Shout out to Bernice Burgos, man. I heard she was at All-Star Weekend with Lil Baby. Lil Baby. out there with Bernice Burgos. Who is the winner in that scenario? Who came up in that scenario? Was it Lil Baby? Did he get to engage his fantasy? This thick bitch. Cause I've been seeing Lil Baby out there with his bitch. Look, his ex bitch, I guess he dumped his bitch. I used to see his bitch like basing her whole identity. It's always funny to me when I see bitches base their identity on a nigga. They got to. But when I see like a nobody bitch, you hear me? Fucking with a motherfucker like Baby, and then you see her whole identity based off of that, and then a nigga fired a bitch. I hope she got a baby. I hope she had a baby out of it. So she could be like NWA, young boy, baby mama, the Janaya bitch, where she get to blow up and be lit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's fly. NBA young boy is super bracking out there, man. That nigga is brack. But anyway, let me take it back to Bernice Burgos and Lil Baby. Clearly, Bernice Burgos is the winner in this as a real ass bitch going through niggas. I thought the bitch fucked with Quavo, so she going through niggas within they whole shit. So I don't know what type of energy that created if she really fucked with Quavo before, and then she fucking with Lil Baby. That's some different type of energy within they fold. You know what I'm saying? That's that weird energy over there, man. Cause that's always that. No matter what, when bitches move through niggas like that, that's creating enmity. You understand me? That's enmity between I don't give a fuck if we know about it now, if it ain't happened yet, or if it's developing. If just the fact that a motherfucker fucking with that bitch, you know, whenever that type of shit happen, I'm telling y'all niggas, man, the energy is Bernice Burgos got ass like a motherfucker. Shout out to Bernice Burgos. I saw her Valentine shit, man. Shout out to that, man. Lil Baby out here with Bernice Burgos be doing that shit. How many niggas? God damn. We gonna blow Kush, bitch, cause you a real ass bitch to me. All right. I feel like putting up some Jocelyn's Cabaret. Jocelyn's Cabaret, man. Is y'all fucking with Jocelyn's Cabaret? I like that bitch Jocelyn, man. I like that bitch Jocelyn. Her home.
First of all, y'all $2 assholes ain't calling. $2.
$2.
Y'all bitches acting like $2 when y'all bitches ain't calling.
Let's look at a little clip.
Jocelyn's. Where Jay glasses at? Because obviously she can't fucking see. She talking about we look like $2 hoes, but them hoes look like motherfuckers.
Where did you find them from?
Now,
Them
see,
hoes want to work for free. They want to work for free.
Always trip off
They
of
wanna be on TV. That's
whole
why
lot of
it's
bitches
Thursday.
together
Jocelyn
talking like
Cabaret.
this, man.
They
It's
don't
a lot
fucking
of
give a fuck about
that
getting paid.
when it's a lot of
That's why she wants
hoes
the hoes
in
in the
one
video,
place.
because
You
she knows she don't
understand
have to
me?
pay
You didn't have to pay them, right?
You know what I'm talking
Why
about?
did we
Let's
show up?
evaluate.
You didn't call us. You didn't do shit. We was sitting at the fucking bar.
Why did y'all text
waiting
me?
for you. Looking
Why
fucking
did-
dumb as
Exactly.
fuck.
How does
All right,
it
okay.
so fuck? We have kids. We have kids that we have to
fuck with
provide
Jocelyn.
for. We have to pay for nannies.
Hey, you
We have to pay for
understand?
babysitters.
You
I
understand?
You understand?
I fuck
all the
with that
fucking
bitch.
time.
I hope they have
understand?
some
But
more
you left us.
realistic
You ain't
type
say
shit
shit
on
to
this
us,
show.
Bitch, bitch, suck my
Fuck
dick.
with Jocelyn. All right. I saw Orlando Brown. Another nigga in the news real fast. I saw Orlando Brown got knocked out by some nigga, I guess, out here somewhere.
This nigga just got his
Some
bitch ass
blood
knocked
nigga
out, bro.
knocked
Cause
him
he
out.
played too fucking much. I swear to God, come again, bro. On my kids and I'll knock
Let's
you the
look at
fuck
this.
out, blood. You heard what I said? I knock your bitch ass out again, blood.
Yeah, he got.
Did you hear what I said the first
I guess
time?
he
Get
got
up.
handled pretty
Did you hear what I
good.
said
This
the
is what
first
Nick
time,
Cannon.
bro?
Nick Cannon should have did
Get your
this to
bitch
a
ass
nigga.
out, blood.
This is what Nick Cannon should have did to a
my
nigga for talking like
Stop
that,
fucking
man.
playing around here, nigga.
On the real.
Bro, come on. Come over here again, bro. My kids, I'm
All
gonna knock you
right,
outside again, nigga. Come on, one more time, bro. Come over here one more time.
Another nigga in the news. Let me address this right here. Another nigga you know, Valentine's just went by, and man, I just on purpose didn't get no bitches nothing for Valentine's Day. I didn't do shit for Valentine's Day, nigga. I ain't give a fuck, man. I you know what I'm saying. But Valentine's Day, some interesting things happened on Valentine's Day, man. What's this bitch? Candy Burris, Love and Hip Hop bitch. Candy Burris. Candy. I saw some shit with her, man. Love and Hip Hop bitch. Old Lady Gang restaurant shot up on Valentine's Day. Candy Burris, Real Housewives of Atlanta star. Old Lady Gang restaurant located at the 3600 block of Marketplace Boulevard Friday night. Nigga went in the restaurant and shot up some motherfuckers on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Shooting up the restaurant on Valentine's Day. How pissed off is you to shoot up the restaurant on Valentine's Day? Now, I sincerely hope that was business. I hope that was like some business and some nigga owed some money and did that on some money shit. But 9.9 times out of 10, nigga running in a restaurant, gunning some motherfuckers down on Valentine's Day is nigga had a super sucker attack. That's a super sucker attack. I'm finna shoot up. I'm finna disturb the happiness of everyone by shooting up the restaurant on Valentine's Day. Wow. That's that super sucker shit. Jesus. What's wrong with niggas, man? Calm the fuck down, man. Pussy be driving niggas. Well, I mean, you know, if it's your baby mama and she destroying your life and turning your kids against you and all types of shit. We don't know what's going on. You know, it is what it is. Fuck. All right. Let's keep this shit popping and moving and going in the right direction, man. You know what? I wanna call my motherfucking relative around this motherfucker. Fuck she doing, man? My motherfucking relative around this motherfucker. Let's see what this motherfucker doing. Let's see if she pick up the phone. Okay, another nigga in the news is hey man, I want y'all to show love to my nigga Amijah that was on the show last time, man. My nigga was faded. And, you know, I know motherfuckers want to say little shit about that. That's the homie, man. That nigga, that's a good nigga, man. I fuck with him. He didn't even know I was gonna make him pod that night. I was like, he had pulled up for some other shit to drop off some paper. He had copped some hoodies from me, and I was just like, nigga, you need the pod. He was already, he had a fifth of Cavassier. I was like, nigga, pod. And then we got to talking, and the show, the outtake, I talking to this nigga for about 2-3 hours of shit. We did that podcast at like 2 in the morning, nigga. That nigga was, so forgive that nigga. Cause he a good nigga, and I'm gonna have him back on here, man. That's the homie, man. And also, hey, check this out. I don't know how many of y'all really fuck with the BOSSMACK real tough, but look, this is what we got going, man. We finna do the BOSSMACK podcast live. We're gonna do live show in Orange County, man. I got a spot that I'm finna start fucking with, and we gonna be doing live podcasts at this spot, and you know, we're gonna do like a 2-hour minimum on the conversation. You understand me? Live in the spot on stage. It's gonna be lit. If you're interested in that, you in the Southern California area, and you fuck with the BOSSMACK Topsoil, it's gonna be lit. We gonna make that shit pop. This is gonna be like a regular thing, doing some live shit. So I just wanted to put that out there, man. All right. Let me see what's up with this motherfucker, man. See if this motherfucker answers. Motherfucker phone. See if this motherfucker answer the phone.
Hola.
What's poppin', relative?
Shit, life is good. What's going on, really?
Hey man, I ain't gonna even lie. I got you on the show right now. I just called you while I was doing the show to say what's up and shit, man.
Oh, whatever. I'm not at the All-Star game, though, really. It's packed down there, man. It's congested.
It's lit though.
It is lit, though.
It's lit.
It is.
I feel kind of left out, like a nigga should have been. I'm going next year. I said that, man. I got to go to that, man, and experience that activity. Hey, so.
Oh, because I heard 2022 is supposed to be in the mill.
What?
That's what I heard. I have to check and see if it's all facts, though.
That would be kind of popping, man. Yeah, but since Milwaukee getting popping with the Bucks, that might be facts,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It is popping with the Bucks, really. So life is good out there in Cali?
Hey man, everything is everything. The sun's shining, niggas ain't mad. I'm just
Exactly.
I'm just enjoying the afternoon and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Me and Keita's finna get out here so we can check out the All-Star game later, you dig?
Y'all going to a bar or something, or what y'all doing?
Yeah, we gonna try to hit a sports bar. JJ at the Y, he said Middleton just left up out of there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Damn, so the Y was popping, huh? Niggas it was lit down there, huh?
Yes. He said he texted me like Middleton. He was like, "Mom, Middleton just left up out of here."
Damn, that's what's up, man. That's what's
You know?
up. Yeah. So you got Keita with you right now? You ain't picked her up yet?
No, I'm finna pull up on her, man. She at the crib waiting on me. I told her I'd be ready 30 minutes ago. But I was dealing with this nigga who was trying to tell me that trying to tell me about the belief in God, and I had to go into a whole dialogue with this nigga because he's trying to tell me we all are gods, the trees are gods, the earth is a god. Like, damn, okay. I give you your theory. You know what I'm saying? The earth.
Yeah.
Now explain the rest of the universe. I was waiting for it, and the nigga really couldn't come with nothing.
He'd have had no more to go with that, huh?
No, he didn't. And then I had to bust out the theory of absolute zero and all kind of shit, because I read. You know what I'm saying? And he like, oh, you a nerd, huh? Yeah, because I don't like for people to try to mind fuck me into telling me it ain't no God. So I got some facts for you. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers out here, man.
I feel you, man.
Hey, this the nigga from Cali.
Oh, that nigga you was telling me about?
Yeah.
Damn, I feel you.
Yeah. I be shaking niggas talking about God, man.
I feel you.
I have to take and bake on niggas, man. Maybe it's that scientific aspect of his brain with the agriculture and shit. Maybe he just got a little wound up and got too caught up in the physical and the tangible things and forgot about the spiritual side, you know?
Yeah. Well, look here, man. I just was...
got lost.
Look,
okay.
I was just checking in with you, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all feeling active, call me back. I'ma still be going for a minute.
Okay, I will.
All right now.
All right.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow her, man, on the gram. Sharon Stone, nigga. Follow Sharon Stone on the gram. That's my rally in Milwaukee. She fuck with Keita Lachelle. I'ma have I should have them bitches call back. You know, Keita Lachelle was on the podcast before. You know, she was cool. You know, make sure y'all check that out. She a star tender out there in Milwaukee, man. 42nd bar in 42nd Street Bar and Grill in Milwaukee. Y'all pull up and fuck with Keita Lachelle. She like a reoccurring motherfucker on the BossMack podcast. She gonna be back on this motherfucker too. Anyway, let me keep going with the Valentine's vibrations, man. Some dope shit I saw on Valentine's Day, man. I wanna shout out Young Mommy from the City Girls, man. Young Mommy from the City Girls. Let's check this out. She copped her baby daddy Southside.
Hold on.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, sir.
For Valentine's Day. Let's check that video out.
Little wifey bought me for Valentine's Day, bro.
That's some real nigga shit right there.
Bro, hold on.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, sir. I'm on you niggas' asses.
Real nigga shit. That
Little wifey bought me for Valentine's Day, bro.
Nigga shit. Real nigga shit. This bitch just got this nigga a nice piece for beautiful. Real bitches make you better, my nigga. Shout out to the City Girls. I fuck with them little bitches, man. They are all right with me, man. They all right with me, man. Fuck that. All right. Today, I know I said, final nigga in the news. I wanted to give an analysis on this. And a lot of niggas might, I don't know if a lot of niggas seen this, but the Malcolm X documentary, I reviewed the Malcolm X documentary on Netflix. It was very dope, very informative. When I read the biography of Malcolm X, I kind of got the same vibe. It was the same vibrations as the documentary itself, except for, going into a little bit more of the details and whatnot. But, it was fascinating to me because, I was tripping off of the strength of the Muslim population in Newark, New Jersey, like how it was like a Muslim stronghold. And in New York, different places, and then there's a Muslim stronghold in Chicago, where the Elijah Muhammad lived at, where they was based. And then it was a stronghold out here in California. So when they got into the killers and how the killers were like integrated into the community and didn't nobody really fuck with them, listen, I'm telling y'all, man, that really made me reflect on my personal upbringing as the BossMack topsoil growing up here in Compton, California. Now let me tell you why. All right. Back in the days when I first moved to, because my approach to California, see, I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And when I was like 5, I came out here. And then when I was like 8, I came out here the first time in 1976. That's how old I am. I came out here in 1976. I was 8 years old. And the apartment complex that I grew up in Compton, California is called Warwick Terrace. It's a big apartment complex in Compton, California, on the west side of Compton, on Stanford and like Rosecrans Boulevard in Compton. Now, when I came to this apartment complex in 1976, no exaggeration, this apartment complex was ran by the Nation of Islam. You understand me? I'm talking about 80% of the people who lived in this massive apartment complex, I'm talking about hundreds of apartments, were Muslims. And I'm talking about dressing black, the full everything, hardcore Nation of Islam. And I had never seen it before in my life. From 8 years old, because my beginning years, I was in, even though I was born in Memphis, I grew up in, even though I was born in Milwaukee, I grew up in Memphis for like about 3 or 4 years till I was like, from like 2 to 5. So my upbringing, I came into reality in Memphis, right? I came into reality like I'm a person in Memphis. And then I end up moving back to Milwaukee with my mom's. And then we moved out here, right? So I never seen Muslims. I had only heard of Martin Luther King. Never seen Muslims. So when we moved out here, it was, the whole shit was Muslims. You know what I'm saying? And the whole environment itself was like way more dangerous. And I was aware of this at age 8. It was way more dangerous atmosphere. And this was right after Elijah Muhammad had died. You understand me? And then the nation started kind of falling apart, losing power. Now, this is in relation to this documentary, because I pursue, like, after the Nation of Islam fell, that's when I think like gang violence increased. And a lot of powerful families in different neighborhoods out here used to be Nation of Islam. I'm telling you, a lot of these powerful families out here in these streets in California, I'm talking about in 60, my hood, every hood, is powerful families that used to be Nation of Islam. And it was a trip. So when I was watching that, it really was intriguing. I got close homies. One of my close homies, shout out to Jay Russ if he watching this. My close homie Jay Russ moved back to Chicago. You feel me? They was hardcore Nation of Islam, man. His moms used to babysit me when I was little, man. The homie Jay Russ' mom used to babysit me when I was little, because I had burnt up my grandmother's apartment back in the days. That's some other shit. I'll tell y'all that story next time. But anyway, Jay Russ, man, they family was hardcore. He done moved back to Chicago. I know he probably off in it right now. But listen, the Nation of Islam strong, bro. Like, that shit was crazy, man. Shit is crazy, man. I'm telling you. So to see that documentary, man, that kind of brought all that back to me and made me think about all those things. But yeah, man, I felt that. I felt Malcolm, man. It's a trip, man. Like, when I think about it, like, Malcolm was such a powerful speaker. Like, motherfuckers just can't help but be jealous. motherfuckers can't help but be jealous. Jealousy, man. Jealousy, bro. Now, I don't, you know, should Malcolm have went public with saying that Elijah Muhammad was a pedophile? That's a, you know, a lot of motherfuckers say Malcolm was a snitch. You know, I guess the good that Elijah Muhammad did outweighed, I felt like maybe outweighed that, you know, the pedophile shit, man, on the real, you know, like, cause it wasn't like he fucking with little kids, he fucking with bitches that's maybe less than 18, you know. I don't know, man. But when I was reading the autobiography of Malcolm X, when I read that, see, I didn't know the details about the nation. I didn't know all of that. I just kind of felt a weird energy about the Nation of Islam. But I never knew the details until I read the autobiography of Malcolm X. And then it kind of like made me like look at the nation kind of sideways. And then when Khalid Muhammad, I don't know if y'all know about him. I remember when I was in my rap group, Compton's Righteous, I remember we did a show. We opened for Brand Nubian at Long Beach State. And it was a show that was, the Black Student Union at Long Beach State did that in association with the Nation of Islam. And I seen Khalid Muhammad was there. And I seen him come in. He had all the bodyguards around him. Man, that shit was crazy, man. But anyway, the way they did Khalid Muhammad too, man, I don't know, man. Shout out to the nation. Don't send no killers. There's plenty killers in the Nation of Islam. Don't send no killers for me. I know y'all be doing good. It's just sad about Malcolm, though, you know. Sad about Malcolm. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the documentary, the Malcolm X documentary, man. Yeah. BOSSMACK topsoil with some special game for niggas. I brought some special game today. I thought this might be essential game since I'm always talking about having good bitches on the team. So this piece that I have for you right now is 10 signs that you might have a good bitch on your team. 10 signs that you may have a good bitch on your team, nigga. You hear me? All right. Now, the first sign that you may have a good bitch on your team, and this sign right here is going to be really shocking to a lot of motherfuckers when you hear this, man. But let me tell you. A bitch that will pull up at your crib with authorization, of course. A bitch that will pull up to your crib with authorization, meaning you said, hey, go on and come through. You can come through. She called you. She was like, can I come through? And you was like, go ahead and come through. A bitch that will pull up, suck your dick, drink the babies, and then be like, baby, that's all I wanted to do. I'm out. Do y'all hear me? A bitch that will pull up, suck your dick, drink the babies, then say, that's all I wanted to do, and be out. That's a bomb-ass bitch right there, my nigga. And I know a lot of bitches may hear that and be like, that's some, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck kind of shit is that? Bitches do that shit to niggas all the time. Let me tell you something. The reason why that is bomb is because that shows that a bitch really, really is concerned about your mental health and well-being, and that you is good and you are not. Your thoughts of another bitch would have to really, really step up to that level and be able to knock some shit like that out the box. You understand me? A bitch to just do that You understand me? That's saying a lot. That's saying that bitch got a lot of respect for you. That means that the bitch really cares. She really have a lot of respect for you. She wants the best for you. She wants you to be feeling good. She wants you to be thinking about her. You understand me? And any bitch don't think that's popping, you tripping, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Straight out. Now, let's get to the more practical foundations, because I know y'all think I'm superficial with that bullshit right there. But let's get to the more profound practical shit. A good bitch loves kids even if she don't have any. A good bitch loves kids even if she don't have any. Now, I keep a close eye on that. Any bitch that I know, that I see, that shows that she don't like kids, I'm boo. I'm boo. You feel me? If a bitch don't have kids and she don't like kids, I'm really boo. You understand me? Now, sometimes bitches with kids, you know, they done been worn down. But still, that's a sign. Any bitch that don't like kids, there's something wrong with the bitch, because it's in the natural order of reality that bitches like kids. If a bitch don't like kids, there's something fucking wrong. It's the natural balance is fucked up. So if a bitch don't like kids, that's a, you know. So if a bitch like kids, that's a good sign. You got a good bitch on the team. Number 3. A very strong sign of you possibly having a good bitch on the team is a bitch will do things to show she is down to pull her weight immediately. Like cook for you, pay for a date, cop you gifts, do shit for you. And you know what I call that, right? That's oblation. A good bitch is gonna come through with oblation quickly. She gonna see that you that nigga. She gonna be like, okay, this is that nigga. If you functioning at your highest levels as a real nigga, doing what you supposed to do, shining, being what you supposed to be, radiating that real nigga energy, a bitch is gonna come with some oblation, nigga. She gonna put oblation on the table. She immediately is gonna be like, I got this date. Oh, I cooked for you, come through. I got a plate for you. I saw this shirt. This shirt will look good on you. Nigga, I just got you this right here. A bitch will do some shit, my nigga. A bitch will show. A bitch will demonstrate. I'm busy out here. I got shit. I'm making it pop. I'm not a worthless bitch. I'm getting to the bag. A bitch would demonstrate that shit. I'm adding on. I'm helping. I'm doing shit. That's a sign you got a good bitch on the team, my nigga. You understand me? Let me keep it going. Number 4. Another strong sign of you having a good bitch on the team is a bitch will do shit that actually makes you better, and you will know it when it happens. A bitch sees shit in you that you can't see, or maybe you just miss, and a bitch will like some shit about you that you didn't even know was likable, and a good bitch will expand on your range of knowledge. Now I know that was all over the kind of place, but what I mean is, like, beyond the oblation, a bitch will see shit in you that you overlook. Because a bitch is studying you so hard, you understand me? Even the most complete nigga, a bitch would be like, damn, nigga, your teeth are the shit, nigga. Your teeth are, you just need to, you know what I'm saying? Your teeth are, your smile, you need to smile more, nigga. A bitch will be letting you know, cause some niggas be around here mad dogging all the motherfucking time. A bitch will give you some shit like, nigga, your smile is the shit. You need to smile more, nigga. You gonna get, it's gonna be more popping for you if you smile more, nigga. A bitch would be like, nigga, you know what? Your color, you need to wear more yellow and green, nigga. Yellow and green look bomb on you. Nigga, you know what? Nigga, you be smelling bomb, just your natural. You don't even know. It'll be shit that you don't even fucking know. Bitches make you. A good bitch will improve you, edify you. A bitch will make you better. A good bitch will edify you and make you better, nigga. And you will know it. You'll be like, damn, I didn't know that. That's some tight shit. Damn, that bitch. Damn. Okay. Damn. Bitch come to your house, do shit at your house. Set up some shit like this, like, damn, bitch, I didn't even know it could go like that. Damn, thanks. You know what I'm saying? Number 5. Now this one right here, man. A lot of niggas don't take heed to this one. This is a really sensitive one. And especially in this atmosphere of gang banging and all that type of shit, all this hood shit going on and niggas and the homies and shit like that. So this right here is very, very important. This is for all niggas. This for all niggas. Fuck with me on this one. A good bitch will discern your enemies from even among niggas you thought were your friends and be on point with that shit. I repeat that. A good bitch will discern your enemies from even among the niggas you thought were your friends and be on point with that shit. Now that's some tough shit right there, cause a lot of niggas be thinking niggas is they peoples, they mans, they homies and shit. And them niggas don't be your peoples, man. You think they your peoples, but nothing brings out weirdness in niggas like bitches, like bad bitches, like a good bad bitch. When you bring a good bad bitch around your homies, you should be able to just leave the bitch there. And then, you know, she'll pick up the energy from all them niggas. And she'll be able to tell you, this nigga got your back, that nigga don't, this nigga outright hates you right here. And you thought all them niggas was your motherfucking homies. I'm telling you, man, good bitches point out your enemies for you. Unless you know what's popping. Like, okay, this nigga is your enemy. And a lot of niggas is stupid. And then they'll be like, they'll brush off what the bitch say. And be like, ah, bitch, you tripping. And then that be the nigga to do you in right there. And the bitch be on it, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, a good bitch. A good bitch. And she'll back it up with facts. She'll point it out and back it up with facts. I remember, I want to shout out Chella H from the Straight Drop podcast, the Chicago podcast, because they got it popping. Chella H got it popping. I was supposed to have that bitch on the podcast a couple of times, man, and I ain't gonna lie, man, I fucked up. I ain't feel like driving to the bitch. Like and that's the homegirl. Chella H is the homegirl. She rocked the BOSSMACK. Let's put Chella H up, man. Chella H be rocking the BOSSMACK. She rocks the BOSSMACK gear. You know, she cool peoples, man. But anyway, Chella H on her podcast with I forgot. She was with that nigga. I forgot what episode. But it was one of them episodes where it was a nigga on the show who was talking about his peoples that snitched on him, and he ended up going to the feds behind that. I think Bump J. It was the Bump J episode. Bump J was talking about one of his close peoples ended up telling on him or some shit, and he had to go to the feds or some shit. And And Chella H was like, yeah, I remember, she was like, yeah, I remember a little situation where we had food out and niggas had ate all the food and shit, and there was a couple of pieces of chicken left. And I told this nigga, I said, look, those pieces of chicken is for the baby. And then she had left out the room and came back or some shit, and the nigga was eating the chicken. And she said, when she saw that, she was like, oh, this nigga dirty. This a dirty nigga right there. You feel me? And see, good bitches point out little shit like that. You gotta pay attention to it. Little tiny shit. You gotta listen to a bitch. She be like, that nigga just did this, that, and that. Some little tiny shit. But it be significant in the whole picture. You got a good bitch will point out your motherfucking enemies, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga. I'm telling you, my nigga. Number 6. A good bitch believes in her nigga's dreams, especially if a nigga is showing progress and development. A bitch will get in where she fit in or cheerlead like a motherfucker. Now, I'm telling you straight out, I don't give a fuck what you doing. If you trying to do some shit and you making progress in this, and you know you not a dumb motherfucker, you know I am making progress at this, whatever it is you fucking doing, and your bitch is not supportive, you need to shake that bitch. Let me tell you something. A good bitch will always support what you're trying to do, especially if it is progressing. You understand me? Do not let no bitch distract you from your motherfucking dreams, man. Don't never do it. You know what? I want to point out some shit in an old ass movie. You understand me? This is an old movie, man, and y'all motherfuckers might be able to go find this, man. The Officer and the Motherfucking Gentleman, man. It's an old movie with Richard Gere and that black motherfucker with the bald head. I can't remember his name, but it was like a army movie or something. His name ain't Morgan Freeman. I can't remember that nigga name. It was a nigga who don't be in shit no more, man. I can't remember his name. Ah, man, it was Richard Gere and this nigga. And that nigga played in Enemy Mine, too. Y'all probably don't even know what the fuck that is. But anyway, Officer and the Motherfucking Gentleman. All right, Richard Gere, in that, they was in officer school. And Richard Gere and another motherfucker, a white boy from Texas, right? They was friends and shit. And, you know, they got with some bitches in the town. And in the town, the bitches it's like a little loser town, so the bitches in the town aspire to wife some of the motherfuckers that come to the officer school so they could take them away from the shitty town, right? And so when the motherfucking officer candidates get there to the officer school, they get warned about those bitches, but they don't give a fuck because they thirsty anyway, so they go out there and start fucking with the bitches anyway, right? And they start fucking and then whoop-de-whoop with the bitches. But anyway, the dude from Texas, you understand me? He there for officer school. The bitch, he started fucking with a bitch, right? One of the bitches. And then the bitch, so she can lock him down, because she don't want him to, like, when he graduated from the officer school, she don't want him to leave her. So the bitch say, I'm pregnant, right? And so the dude from Texas, he like, well, since the bitch pregnant, I'm gonna drop out of officer school, marry the bitch, and go back to Texas with the bitch. Like, that's what the bitch wanna do. But the bitch don't want, you know what I'm saying? So he tell the bitch, he drop out the officer training program and tell the bitch, like, we gonna get married and go back to Texas. And so he just said, I'm gonna stop following my dreams for the bitch. And the bitch was like, what the fuck? I didn't want no. She called. I didn't want no Okie from Muskogee. I wanted a motherfucking officer, nigga. That's why I was fucking with you in the first place. Don't let no bitch distract you from your dreams. He ended up killing himself because of that bitch. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, man, don't never let no bitch deter you from your dreams, because when that bitch see you put down your dreams for her raggedy motherfucking ass, in her heart, she gonna see you as the great buster, a weak motherfucker. She gonna see the weakness in. She gonna hate you for being such a weak ass motherfucker and following what the fuck she said. Bitches will hate you for being a weak motherfucker around them like that, man. You gotta follow your dreams, bitch. If you don't want to fuck with me, get the fuck on. You feel me? Bitches, you gotta stay in the wave and the bitches get on the wave, my nigga. Fuck that. You the wave and the bitches get on the wave, my nigga. Don't never trade in your dreams for it. And if a bitch ain't supportive, fire that bitch. See, that's the problem. See, motherfuckers can't even imagine firing a bitch, man. Niggas be so attached to the pussy that niggas can't even conceive of me not fucking with this bitch no more. You really gotta tap in to fuck this bitch, man. You feel me? If motherfuckers ain't fucking with what you fucking with, you know what I'm talking? You know what, man? Never mind, man. I can't. Niggas, man. All right. Number 7. A good bitch will be able to predict your behavior patterns in a short amount of time. If she's really fucking with you, a good bitch will notice patterns in a nigga that a nigga really didn't notice, and facilitate your process based on the prediction of those patterns in you, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning, a bitch will know. Like, if a good bitch will know expressions on your face. She will be able to read the expressions on your face and move accordingly. A bitch will be able to, based off of shit you say, know what you thinking or be close to it. And you really got to tap into that, man, because that's a bitch learning you. A bitch just learn you. You understand me? A good bitch will learn you. A bitch who don't give a fuck, she ain't even worried about your intricity, your intricate maneuvers and shit and whatnot. Now, this list is really longer than this, but this is just 10 things, man. I'm just identifying right quick for niggas, man. All right. Number 8. Now, this a cold one. A lot of niggas, they ain't even knowing about this one, man. This is like, niggas can't even see this one. Watch this one right here, man. Number 8, nigga. An extremely good sign you have a good bitch on the team is if your bitch is the number 1 bitch in her crew of bitches. Or in a clique of bitches, she is at the top of that clique of bitches. The reason why this is important is because she would be a bitch influencing thought and not so much as being influenced by the thoughts of other bitches. Now, one thing you have to figure out when you start dealing with a bitch is where your bitch ranks at amongst her peer group, her friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, most of the time, niggas end up with a bitch that's in the middle of the pack of the crew, right? And you could be a great nigga, right? Now, these bitches is reference anxiety. You understand me? So, if you dealing with a bitch that's in the middle of the pack of her crew, the other bitch, the leader bitch, is influencing thought. Meaning she probably have a greater nigga, or at least thinks she has a greater nigga. You may be a greater nigga than the leader bitch's nigga. You see what I'm saying? Now, how this all plays out is if your bitch is not the leader bitch, and then you start fucking with this bitch, and then she identifies you to her crew, and they start to scrutinize you, because that's what's gonna happen. The bitches is gonna be, they're gonna be scrutinizing you. When you hang out with them, they're gonna make sure that your gear is right, you look right, all your behavior patterns and shit, they're gonna be judging, and they're gonna be influencing what you do with the bitch. And this is some shit you need to be aware of. Because really, if your bitch is in the middle of the pack, you gotta know that when you dealing with this bitch, you actually at war with the main bitch in her clique. You feel me? You fighting against her ideas coming in. Because these bitches is on the phone continuously reporting the activities and what's happening, what y'all doing, and the bitches is interceding into your shit whether you know it or not. So if your bitch is the top bitch, you have minimal influence. And that's a good thing, bro. That's a good motherfucking thing. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Where do your bitch rank? If your bitch rank hot, that's a good thing. If she in the middle to where she's following, that's gonna be more complicated, because you're gonna have to be warring with them bitches. You're gonna be warring with them bitches. And how you know you're warring with them bitches is because there's gonna be ideas coming in and suggestions and shit. You feel me? So where your bitch ranks at? If she at the top, that's a pretty good thing. You got a good, that's a good thing. I know it sounds weird. That's a good thing. Number 9. A bitch with a happy disposition is a sign you may have a good bitch on the team. A bitch whose default is happy despite the ups and downs of life is a good bitch to have on the team. Now, what does that mean? Life is shitty and hard and fucked up for everybody, right? But how we respond to these ups and downs is everything. And if you got a bitch whose default is happy, like she could have a flat tire, she mad, but when AAA come and fix it, she back happy. Oh, she found out about this surprise bill. Oh, she down, but she gonna handle it and she happy. You know what I'm saying? Her default is happy. Not complaining all the time. Happy. Everybody have complaints, but they minimal. Like a happy bitch is minimal. The complaining is lower than the happiness. A bitch who's happy is a good bitch on the team. Default happy. Happy disposition having bitch. Nigga, you need that so bad. Listen. Niggas got a war daily in the world. So when you come to your bitch, if she receive you like a cushion, like, come on in, nigga. Nothing but good energy over here, man. That is a fucking blessing, my nigga. That's a blessing, nigga. Happy disposition bitches. All right. Let me continue. Number 10, Now this is one of my favorite signs that you got a good bitch on the team. And another great sign that you have a good bitch on the team. Another great sign that you may have a good bitch on the team is if you have an emergency. And you summon that bitch. She drops what she's doing and goes into action immediately without hesitation. Now, as a good nigga yourself, a civilized man being responsible, handling business, you shouldn't have too many critical emergencies like that. But a good bitch should be flawless in her response for at least 3 of those. 3 of them. I'm talking about big emergencies. I'm talking about nigga might go to jail, car accident, crazy shit, house burn up, whatever, crazy shit. Your bitch responds. Now don't get it twisted. It's a lot of niggas out here who think they got a bitch on their team, a solid bitch on their team, but she has not been tested with adversity, my nigga. You do not know what that bitch will do when some real shit happen. Shit is bull now because you able to pay for the dates. You got a car, you got a crib. Shit seem cool, but the bitch ain't been tested by real adversity. I'm telling you, man. Your bitch responds to emergencies. You got a good bitch on the team, my nigga. This is just an overview of some shit, my nigga. Just touching niggas. I'm just trying to touch y'all niggas with some game, man. This ain't even really everything, but I'm just trying to touch y'all niggas with game. You know what I'm saying? Because with good game, you can never be lame, my nigga. Ain't nobody flawless, but you can see the game for what it is. All right. I think I'm going to end this shit up right here because I know niggas. I don't want to be boring niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? And let me give a little look through on Twitter just to make sure ain't no shit happen while I was doing this shit because Kanye and his Sunday service shit, my nigga, man. I know I'm missing some shit. Oh. This don't have nothing to do with game, but Snoop Dogg's son, man. I was looking at some Snoop Dogg's son shit, man. Looked like he was on some I don't know if he gay or anything like that, but it looked like Snoop's son might be gay, man. I don't know, man. Some alarming pictures came out. I fuck with Snoop Dogg. God bless Snoop Dogg. It's look like his son might be, I don't know. It's kind of surprising there, huh? Shout out to D Wade. D Wade's son came out as a female. I don't know how you come out as a female at age 10 though, man. Like that is really crazy to me, man. How could you? I don't know how you make that decision at age 10, but I ain't knocking the, you know, if that's what it is, but that is, how do you make that decision at age 10 though? You know what I'm talking about? Like, man. But anyway, fuck with your boy. Hey, go get this shirt. It's dope, man. This is pretty fire. All right, y'all niggas.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BossMack Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no names.
Look at you, look at me, look at you, you, look at me, look at you, now look at me, now look at you, look at me, look at you, now look at me, look at you, look at me, look at you, shake it down. You remind me of the Chronic. Racing back to your house like Sonic. So that's sensational the way you make me play the role of young and the restless. It's so ironic. Girl, I even need you in my dreams. Got me tripping how you living, dopamine. Condescending, intimately you and me. So pay attention to the words that I speak. You remind me of the sheesh. Mansa Musa and the all gold G. Your homegirls always hating on the G. Tell them hoes that they don't know me. Simple communication really saves relation. It's not about what you say, it's really how you say it. My pretty little caramel queen, I'll give your ass a ring, but you better not switch teams. Like, look at you, look at me, look at you, look at me, look at you, now look at me, now look at you, look at me, look at you, now look at me, look at you, look at me, look at you, look at shake it down.